Doesn't make any sense. Ghislaine Maxwell says how she transported children with a submarine to an island to avoid detection. Something about a pizza shop, about Hillary Clinton running some sort of sex child ring in a pizza shop in a pizza basement in New York. The pizza basement never had a basement. Harvey Weinstein had an entire island. And then a couple reporters were talking about in their report about the island how once you get on, how do you get off? He owns the helicopter, he owns the jet, and he owns the island. Yesterday, you want to know what 3 spelled? 2. 3 spells 2. It means cancel all that. The drill that I just got, a bird, went beep, 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 and this last beep, it stopped, and it was far away, and then there was this one. So it's beep, 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 and its last beep was with this one, beep, 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 and then beep, and then a bird flew right by me. So that's a drill. That guy, what's his name? That Armenian Instagram guy, he got a bunch of drills in his front lawn. We got a bunch of drills by the Carl's Jr. I'm not referring to that. What I'm referring to is no, because I made a video I made about pedophiles in Hollywood. It was a long time ago. Him being drilled to use. Okay, so I wrote. Referring to the words used by Mel Gibson in an article I was reading about. Okay, I was reading an article about Mel Gibson getting coronavirus, and he has a beard on. The woman reading the article about Harvey Weinstein, she ends up talking about how everything was under his name and this and that, and she ends up saying how I gotta be a little more clear here. She ends up talking about how she paints a horrific picture. How you get on the island, and how do you get off? You get on the island, how do you get off? When people get on the island, how do they get off? And the lady, and I'm thinking, well, wow, if they're eating babies. If they're eating babies, just like a Hollywood director would think, right? Well, you know what would the audience portray here? So the audience is portraying, well, if they're eating babies and they're on an island, you take them to the island, what are they gonna do on the island? I'm gonna chase them down and rape them. If I was a pedophile, I would take them to the island. No one's looking around. I'll go, okay, run, bitch. Bitch goes running, I go chase him down. Boom, like a fucking animal, like a wild animal, right? Or actually, animals don't do that, like a demented fucking monster. Now, the thing is, how do you just spill water like that? Well, you know something's happening. You know what? You know, you've probably seen it. You've probably had plenty of opportunities to turn your ways. The world has probably confronted you about what you're doing, and you've probably lied. So you made shit like this because you're a sociopath and you have money and you want to get away with it as long as you can. You just don't know how to face a situation like this. So you make fail-safes, which in turn makes you feel even more monstrous. Okay? I was a criminal. As a criminal, look, last night I went to bed and I made sure I hid my knife. Okay? In case I get stabbed in the night, at least I know I got my knife between my shoes. Okay, bam. Went like this. All the cars went crazy. I wondered why. I'm like, why are the cars going crazy? Are they egging me on? Are they saying, hey, like, good job for hiding your knife? No. they're saying a man like Harvey Weinstein will get turned on over the fact that he lied, got away with it, and now is making fail-safes, multi-million-dollar fail-safes like these videos. A man above Harvey Weinstein will get totally fucking turned on over the fact that Harvey Weinstein ended up being a fall guy. This is true. This is happening. This is 100% true. I already know. I don't need to see it in a UV camera. I could just smell the bullshit right in midair. How could it not be bullshit, though? Everything else is bullshit. Come on. Didn't take a rocket science. And then we got something about Ghislaine Maxwell taking a underwater submarine to transport children. Look, this child sex ring was not being done because people thought they were getting caught. This child sex ring was being done because people thought this was something like Costco. Or maybe is that the hoax? And they actually go underwater. Because underwater, underground doesn't matter. Satellites have the technology to see it. These guys, no. So it is the Costco thing. So this man named Edwin, who had the real cool palm prints, was just some produce from Costco, right? Or is that a hoax too? Maybe a sub-hoax to a sub-family. Or maybe an upper hoax to it. I don't know. But what I do know is mental deficiencies and the desire for more and more and more and more, and running away like the shit fucking trash you are from the rest of society turns you on. Turns you on. You guys chased me around town when I was on Tweak, right? That's what that's for. To show you fucks that it ain't got nothing to do with Harvey Weinstein or Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm a mob boss. I eat babies. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, let me just mistakenly get this bitch caught. She'd be dead a million times before she could get caught. What are you guys talking about? There's some demented shit going on here. Baby toys say, we promise you there's no cancer on the toy. And you guys are just all, let's be quiet. Let's just be really, really quiet. I go to AA, they go, yes, they ate your baby, yes. Okay, well then let's just be quiet, right? Why not? You guys hear me, right? I know you hear me. Not through YouTube. I know you hear me. Let's be quiet, right? You guys have access to the computer. What's cooking in the kitchen, they said. I don't know, but they said that to me in January. Moscow knew in September. Like affirmatively knew. The United States was planning it all along. So I don't know what you guys are talking about, what's cooking in the kitchen. What exactly does that mean? What's cooking in the kitchen? I'm referring to Kobe Bryant. Are you guys referring to the accident, or are you referring to something more terrorizing that happened after? Huh? What was all that about? The crows go flying. I look at the crows and the way they fly, and all the cars, hit the brake. Excuse me, what the fuck? What are you guys doing? Fuck is all that about? Computer, you should start picking people off, all types of people. Coronavirus, accidents, everything. I'm talking accidents at home. You should inflict pain upon the entire world so we snap out of this. I'm dead serious. I don't know what else to do. Everyone has turned into a fucking vegetable. I look at everyone, it's the saddest thing. This is the saddest thing ever. Why won't they stop? You guys hear me in my brain. Why won't you stop? Everyone I look at. Inflict pain. Apply right now. Stub their toes, fall off balconies, coronavirus, gunshots, car accidents, heart attacks, sudden death, wars, everything. Inflict pain upon the whole world.